Hoorah.
Ooh.
Oh, Zach, I have added the that
Yes.
1 feet I asked you about.
Okay.
Well, I was actually just about to fucking say something now that you mentioned that. Since the
You want to swap
is the
out a
stream
feet?
up?
Yeah.
No. Since the stream up, I was about to ask, does anybody want to talk about what they got for the level 10?
Oh, sure.
If you
guys want
don't,
to.
then, that's totally understandable. Because I got a couple things that might be useful in the fucking future.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to do some show and tell to start off the sesh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind talking about mine first. A lot of my things, I give myself passive kind of buffs. So I'm now 10 feet faster, so I can move at 40. And if I wasn't wearing the breastplate, I could move at 45. Very fast. Very good.
Wow, that's pretty fast.
Now, if I ever fall prone, I can just stand up as a free action without using a reaction.
Oh yeah,
Skip
skip
up.
Yep, such a good feat.
Nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Such a good feat. And apparently, Rangers have a really cool feat called Farabellis Flip. I can now use a reaction to gain +2 to my AC, like a
I
shield.
believe it's called Fabulous Flip.
It says Farabellis.
No, you're misreading it.
Okay. I then
Yeah.
blow up you guys.
That's cool.
No. Yeah. So I just got some nifty little things.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. For my skill feat, I took wall jump because it was really the only thing that felt like I could use it and not be wasting a feat. For my class feat, I took litany against sloth.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, that
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of.
And let me actually see what this spell does because I can't remember off the top of my head. A target must attempt a will save, and a particularly slothful creature uses the outcome 1 degree of success worse than the result of its throw. And if it fails, it can't use reactions and is slowed 1. If it critically fails, it can't use reaction and is slowed 2. If it succeeds, it can't use reactions, and if it critically succeeds, it just not affected.
What determines it if it's a slothful creature?
I don't know, probably up to you, but it gives an example. It says such as a sloth demon. So
The main thing is that it targets an evil creature. So normally a beast it might not work on, but if people like Shashik, if we keep getting told that these guys are evil, and they're unfeeling, it probably will work on them.
Yep. And
Okay.
then
And it's nice to know sloth demons are a thing in Pathfinder now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're in
And then-
5e2. They just have a different.
And then for the dedication feat, I took necromantic resistance. So I get a +1 circumstance bonus to saves against necromancy effects, and I gain resistance to negative damage equal to half my level.
All right.
Very good.
Bob or Zig, would
Stop
you
yawning.
care to share? You're not my dad.
Yeah.
No, I'm your son. Come home, please.
No, not until I find the milk.
So, for my skill feat, I also took wall jump.
Yeah.
For my dedication feat, I have the Spiral Sworn. So I could train the glow from my shield either onto myself or onto an ally, and they deal extra damage to undead. I also got something called Tactical Reflexes through my actual fighter stuff. Basically, I get an additional reaction for attack of opportunity. So now I can both do a shield block and an attack of opportunity in the same round.
Oh my.
And then for the first level feat that I switched around, it's called Vicious Swing. It is new from the player core. Basically, I for 2 actions, I make a swing, and depending on what level I am, I get additional weapon dice. So since we're now level 10, if I use that, I get 2 additional weapon die.
Nice. It's like
Oh,
power
and
attack.
just to yeah, I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure that's the reworking of power attack.
Yep. And then because I'm a fighter, and I get to pick 1 additional free feat at the start of every day, I am picking Furious Focus, which is also a new rework. So if I use 2 hands for the Vicious Strike, it only counts as 1 action instead of 2.
All right.
But you have a shield.
You can
Yeah,
drop
but
it.
I could, yeah, or stow it.
Well, stowing is an action.
Well, you know.
Also, I think gripping a weapon is an action. There's 2 rules about gripping and ungripping.
Well, I thought with the new books that stowing or exchanging hands for items is free now. I thought.
Swapping
Oh, thank God.
swapping items is a single action.
Okay.
What about putting
Like
your
if you
hand
want,
on a,
if
on a
you have your
weapon?
sword and you want to draw your bow, you can swap those.
What about gripping? What about gripping a weapon? Is that now a free action?
I could have swore it already was.
No, it wasn't. It was 1 action to grip your weapon.
Well,
Yeah.
If you
until
wanted
someone
to wield it 2-handed,
reads
you
in the
could
new
you could
book.
let go with a free hand, but
Well, let's see. I have mine right here.
Until further stated,
It's-
it's still going to be an action.
It's 1 action unless you have quick draw.
Who? And Mr. Garcia, Bob, anything you would like to share with the class?
Well, for the skill feat, I took Virtuistic Performer.
Okay.
It says you have exceptional talent with 1 type of performance. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to making a certain type of performance. If you are a master in performance, this bonus increases to 2. And you can select 1, apply the bonus. If it's unclear whether the specialty applies, GM decides. So that's just
Wow.
a lot of it is up to the GM. And for the bard feat, I took Inspire Heroics. That one, status bonus to Inspire Courage or Inspire Defense increases to +1, +2, or +3, depending on whether or not I pass those performance checks.
All
you're in the
right.
Inspire Heroics meta magic. Choose Inspire Courage or Defense. Blah blah blah. Ooh, these are nice.
And
Or the
oh.
spell was Cloak of Colors.
was what?
Cloak of Colors.
Okay. It's a neat one.
Just buffing the shit out of everybody else.
Yeah.
Jake told me what he picked for Gossa, but I already forgot. And since he's
Oh,
not here tonight, he can't share with the class.
Yeah, you can share next
No.
session.
Yeah, and just to make things easier for me, and technically for you guys, since you only have to worry about running 1 person, Goss and Shashek will just be on babysitter duty with Mbach for the rest of this session. Goss is keeping
If we get
herself
into
entertained.
if we get into combat on the big field, just have her heal us.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, because
But
I'm not saying you won't throw big things at us, but you don't have to hold back just because Gaz is not here.
awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
but let's see.
We'll just have to play smarter.
Recap. You guys have finally found Omu. Whew, getting gassy all of a sudden. Sorry. You guys have found the city of Omu, and are wandering through. Have saved a little frog person, explored some buildings, and now you have found your first shrine, which I believe was the shrine of Shigambi. Let's see. We can go ahead. Yep, go ahead and move them. I'm just gonna bring little froggy boy down here. He turned into a kaiju. Okay. So I believe you guys should be able to see Gasa, Shashik, and Imbok are going to be hiding in these bushes. You guys have found this very interesting building. Sort of has collapsed walls about it, iconography of like jaguars and snakes, and upon doing a little bit of what was it? Archaeology? Was that your Anadi's like trained his background thing? Uh-oh. Huh? Let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
Zach, you were talking to yourself for a little bit on that stream, huh?
Yeah, I guess I was.
Leave him be.
Well-
Leave him be.
Well, anyways, you guys have found supposedly Shingambi's shrine. Just opened the doorway to a dark precipice. And yeah. Gasa, Shashik, and Imbok are going to be hiding out in the bushes over here. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Go in.
Well,
Yeah.
how about, because I'm going to be a little bit of a stickler, I'm good at finding traps. I'll go first. Somebody strong follow behind me.
I get the distinct feeling that this place wouldn't be trapped due to the writing on the wall, but okay.
Well, one can hope.
This is a temple. This is like a shrine to a god, Anadi.
Yeah, and what if there's other people who don't respect the shrine set up a trap?
Then I'm sure there would be divine punishment for them.
The god, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
Alright,
Take another sip.
there is a set of stairs leading down,
Oh.
but it is dark. Does anyone have a light source?
I fucking light a torch.
Alright.
Does anyone have a lantern?
I have dancing lights.
That works. Do that.
Ooh, dancing lights! Ow! So this isn't the temple of the god Macaulay Culkin. These stairs
God.
should be trapped.
Temple of Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, fucking, I look on the stairs for a nail, and if I see one, I leave. I'm not even, fuck this. That, out of all the things in Home Alone, that was the worst one.
Yeah, that was
The
a
nail to the
nightmare one.
foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, he got hit in the head with a brick, with an iron. Like, those were nothing compared to seeing him slowly insert his foot onto a nail.
What about when he grabbed the glowing hot doorknob and branded himself with it?
Oh,
Like a glove.
That's,
God.
yeah, that sucked, but...
It's just the slowly impaling thing. It's something about that.
Yeah,
The
it
slow
was horrid.
step on the nail. But yeah, Bob flexes away. The sparkles turn into dancing lights that swirl about the room, revealing quite a old cloister, I guess you could call it. Inside, there appears to be a
Pokemon.
rather impressive cage that covers up a lowered pit type of area. There are 4 statues on impressions and daises in the wall, each of them representing a Choltian warrior. There seems to be some sort of raised dais behind the cage, as well as an empty doorway, which seems to be maybe a set of
Is-
stairs going down.
Is the cage at eye level, or is the cage at below level? Is it
It
floor?
kind of comes up to like your waist.
Ah,
It's more of
Okay.
like sort of like what people have on their windows to keep people from breaking in.
okay, so it's a hole then.
Yeah, it's a hole with a cage roof.
Alright, fair enough. And I'm going to assume it's not wide enough for any of us to slip through, hopefully?
Not really. It would be a very tight squeeze.
Alright, fair enough. Active perception check on the entire room.
All right.
Whatever I need to.
You see what you see.
All right. I look for traps. 39.
All right.
Jesus.
39.
Ow.
So you don't
Architecture.
you don't get the sense of any anything mechanically malicious, which is essentially what traps are. But you do gain the sense that there is something mechanical in this room, and as you spend a couple minutes searching about, you can tell that each of these statues each of them has like an open hand, and then each of them has a clasping hand, which seems like something can go into it. And you
Alright.
feel that like whatever this something is sort of like a counterweight mechanism. So there's something that has to go into the clasping hand of each of the statues.
Do I see any murals, pictures, depictions?
Let's see. Do.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't fall in the pit. I don't know if you can.
Oh.
Just try not to. Hey, stop it. No fucking about.
Oh, we gotta be quicker than that.
I'd immobilize
Actually,
you to the floor,
there
but I
are-
can't do that anymore.
There are
Oh, shit.
some murals. Let's see. Page 92.
I go to page 92.
I go to page 92.
No!
Let's see.
I take the GM's book and I go to page 92.
Let me
I guess you could do that.
see if I can
All right,
find
Gangplank, calm down.
the right spot.
And let's just go back to the notes of shit we learned. Alright. And we knew this. Did we have an idea of which god this shrine was to again?
I think we knew. Yeah.
You guys made the assumption that it was Shagambi, the Commodon.
Alright, Kamadan. So that's the panther with the snakes. So
Yep.
that's what I'm
Spooky
worried
jungle cat.
about potentially as well. If we see any spooky jungle cats, we'll be respectful towards them, and hopefully the god will appreciate it. Unless we're designed to fight, because then at that point, all gloves are off.
Alright. Around the walls, there is a mural that seems to depict maybe some kind of a story. And if you would like to do an archaeology or an Omu
Yep.
or any of those kind of
I
things,
will.
and that really goes for anyone who has those.
Can you take a 10 in 2E?
Technically no, but I allow it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everyone's okay with not fucking touching anything or exploding themselves in the 10 minutes it'll take me to take a 10, I will do so. And I will get a 27 from.
Alrighty. So, just to paraphrase a little bit of basically what you can infer from the story. At noon, a brave Commodon hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in the Omuans' hearts and decided to lance it with like a troublesome boil. The Commodon fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty groan stole it. In her rage, Shangambi the Commodon forgot all about the Omuans and chased Nang Nang forever across the sky.
Okay.
That's kind of her fault for that one.
And so the murals depict a Commodon crafting a weapon, the weapon
Yeah.
being stolen by seemingly a little frog person, and then the Commodon chased the frog person.
Does the little. Okay. Does the little frog person look like a grunt?
Yeah,
Okay. Do we know the god of Gun God? Let me just check. We know Kubazan, and we know Nang. So Nang Nang. You mentioned Nang Nang. So Nang Nang was a grunt. Okay.
Yep.
Makes Kubazan a different frog that we don't know yet. All right, excellent. These statues, are they warriors? What are they?
Yes, they seem to be warriors.
What? This is gonna sound a little weird. Is their hand position in the position like you would hold a spear at? Because you said that the Kamadan, or Shingambi had a spear, or she made a spear, and these guys are all missing a weapon, right?
That'd be a
Missing a
pretty
thing in their
safe
hand?
assumption.
I think we gotta find spears.
Okay.
We might have to give them to these people, but we're not entirely sure where the fucking spears are yet.
Well, I mean, there's the stairwell down this way. We can see where that goes.
In a moment.
Yeah.
What is this and what is this?
What is what? Sorry again?
What is this object and what is this object?
That is a raised dais, and that seems to be an opened door that was blocking the stairwell.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that seems to be there to go down. This, the raised dais, it just possibly like a shrine place or pedestal, like a place where you speak. I'm trying to remember. A podium.
Possibly.
Fair enough. And I don't know. Let's see if we can find some spears or something.
Downstairs.
Yep, Zig, you're first. Yep.
Downstairs.
Oh, damn, that was tight corridors.
Boy.
You know what? Oh, goddamn it, spiderweb. I don't want to.
Yeah. Are those spider webs?
They are. Big,
Oh,
thick
wait.
walls of spider webs.
Guys, so we know there's a cage here, and I got little spider guy, which I don't know if I remember if I gave him a name or if he wanted a name, but I could send the spider down the pit and see if he can see anything.
Sure.
Good try.
Hey, little guy, go down there. And I put him on the edge and let him crawl down.
Alright, he crawls down. And that's what he does. He crawls down into the pit.
Look around. Do you see anything?
You see him probably do a couple circles, and then he comes crawling back up his web to you.
Yeah.
And he's like, there are 2 passageways down there.
What would try going down where Anadi looks over here, pushes by just a little bit to look down the hall, and then sees this hallway go to the left. Try going to the left and tell me if you see any traps or monsters. And I put it back down.
This way?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if he'll be able to find traps as a little spider, but he could find monsters easily.
So, yep, you send him down, and he disappears for several minutes. Being that he's a spider, it takes him a while to walk anywhere.
Yep.
And after a time, you can feel him crawling back up your leg. And he goes, no monsters. It just loops back around to up here.
Alright, no monsters down the way that you're going. Do you want me to stay up here and send him down the other one while you go down?
Sure.
Alright.
I'll. How thick are the webs? Like, can we just walk through them, or do they need cut?
I mean, yeah, they're just regular spider webs. You can just break them away with your hand.
All right, yeah, okay. Boop.
I just hear the shrieks of my kin as he runs through these.
A giant's coming through! No!
All right.
After.
Or no, I was gonna say that since this is a long hallway, I was wanting to do a perception check.
Okay. Alright. You can perceive that it is very quiet, very dark, but you don't notice anything that would seem to be like a booby trap, like Indiana Jones type stuff. Just a lot of spider webs.
Okay.
Okay.
Though, with that, you do notice that for about the spider webs really only start like 2 feet up from the ground. Like instead of
Oh.
taking up the whole walkway, it seems like there's already 2 feet of space between the floor and the spider web. But as you
Okay.
guys are taking some time, kind of rushing your way through that, the little spider buddy comes back to you and says that there are 4 statues down there.
They have anything in their hands?
Anadi is the one with the spider.
Oh.
That's
I
a
thought you were
spider.
talking. I
That's
thought
a
you were
spider.
talking to them for a half second.
Oh no, he comes back to you.
Hi. Do the little spider? Do they have spears? The statues down there.
Yes.
I'm glad you know the spears because I was about to realize. I don't know if you do, but good to know. Yeah. The statues down there got spears, which, you know, like we talked about the trial, it might be a thing. So,
All right.
But there's 4 of them down there, so there's 4 of them down there and 4 of them up here.
All right. I'll just keep slowly making my way, being careful where I step.
Okay. You continue
know,
brushing away
considering-
spider webs.
Considering what this looks like, this is a very small room. I'm just gonna stay up here,
It is.
keep an eye from above.
Hold on, give me 1 second. My cat just knocked over a can of soda.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Fuck.
All right, Alexander, you go first, son.
Okay. Excuse me, Bob.
Yep, go for it.
Other tank, go forward.
All right.
Ah!
Alexander begins to trudge his way triumphantly into the pit. At which point, Anadi, you can clearly see him. He's about a couple feet down
Hello.
below you. And Alexander, as
Oh.
you enter this area, you hear something. A hard thud, thud,
Bonk.
thud of coming
Oh,
out from
shit.
the shadows is a completely stone man wielding a bronze spear. And at this point,
Fuck.
roll initiative.
All of us?
Yay.
Or him?
For everybody?
Yeah, technically everybody.
All right. God damn, Zig.
Zigobur.
Left click on token. Boop. Everybody who doesn't have the bonus +1 or +2,
Cat.
I mean, or if you have the bonus or whatever numbers.
Just punch your cat in
I
the
only
face.
get a +1.
No, she's sweet. She just doesn't understand.
He doesn't get it, man.
Besides, if I do it to 1, I gotta do it to all 5. That way, they don't think she's special.
She is special. That's why she's getting punched. Oh, that thing's got even better initiative than you, bro.
All right.
Might be a problem.
First up to bat, taking maybe a little bit by surprise as this thing just comes boldly stomping out from the dark way, is the Clay Warrior. And upon seeing a challenger, he will first action step forward. Second action, it will attempt to strike you with his.
He's gonna miss, though. He's gonna miss.
He's
gonna
gonna
miss.
he's gonna miss. I bet
He's
you.
gonna miss. He sucks. But
With his very shiny spear, there's a 27 to hit.
no.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say,
Ooh.
you're tanky, right?
In that case, he will use his final action to attempt.
He's only got 2.
He used an action to step forward.
Oh, that's right.
He can raise shield if he has one, like an image.
He could run away like a bitch.
28.
Oh shit, he hit again.
It's a hit? No.
All
Oh,
right.
God.
He steps forward and lunges at you 2 times with his very shiny spear. But that seems to be futile as you kind of just kung fu block him out of the way. Next it goes to Zig. You see this thing step up to Alexander. He's kind of blocking the doorway. What do you want to do?
Am I able to squeeze past Alexander?
Yes,
Alright, so
you can push past him.
Alright, so I'll go into the corner here, and I will do a vicious swing.
Okay,
Ooh.
Does a 30 hit?
that does.
Fucking hope so.
Okay, so I get 2 additional weapon dice, that'd be 2d8s. So for a total of 33 damage.
Okay. Oh, and this is slashing?
Yes.
Alright, you do a massive cut into this, what seems to be a stone warrior, but as you slash through it, it seems to be softer than you would intend. Almost like it's made of just dirt or clay. But that's 2 actions. Unless...
And then I did use the 1 to move.
Okay. And so that is all of your actions. At the end of your turn, you hear thud, thud, thud as another stone warrior emerges from the darkness. And it will come after you.
Okay.
Is it on this initiative? On his initiative?
It goes after him.
Okay.
Does a 39 hit?
Yes.
Is that
Cool.
a crit? I hope not.
It will not be, because I will use one of my reactions to raise my shield.
Because that's
Awesome.
your crit be.
Alright, he comes out of the darkness, lunging into you for 20 points of piercing damage.
God damn, these fuckers hit hard.
And then he will attempt with his final action to stab you again. But gets a 21 to hit, very piddly as you manage to keep that shield up and block his hits.
Alright, and that is a miss.
Anadi, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Hey, I'm gonna call out. This is supposed to be a trial about honor, right? You help or no help, and I'll use an action because I'm gonna assume I didn't have my crossbow out. I'm gonna pull out the crossbow because I was investigating shit.
Yeah.
Are you asking us that?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as the second one appeared after Zig attacked, I'm gonna say no help. Probably.
I will use an action then to. I suppose I should ask first. What check would I have to make to recall knowledge?
Recall knowledge on these things could be
I can just tell you
either
what I have.
Arcana
I
or
have-
crafting.
I have both of those, and they're both plus 15. I believe you roll for me unless you want me to.
You guys can just roll.
All right.
Alright, 32.
That's not fucking bad.
So that, based on their normal recall knowledge, that is a critical success on recalling knowledge. While these things do look different, given that they change physically based on region to region, you definitely know what these things are. They are called terracotta soldiers.
Oh.
And being that you critically succeeded, I will just
I'll just send it you the whole statistic.
I'll just post the some of their stats will be changed,
All right.
obviously, but that gives you a good idea of their capabilities.
Yeah. No. The rest of you get your hands away from me. Slap your hands away. They have no special abilities other than that. Jesus Christ. They're immune to a fuck ton of things.
Yep. Given that they're made
the
of
weak to hammers though, and fists.
Excellent.
That is really.
That's it.
So that is
Well, unless you got other things that are bludgeoning.
that would be
but,
2 actions.
Oh, well then in my third action, They're immune to death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigued, healing, necromancy, non-lethal, paralyzed, poison, sickened, and unconscious. That's my third action, because that's 6 seconds to spit that shit out.
Oh, so you're just gonna use all your actions to
Oh,
give them the knowledge?
yeah, I'm just like, guys, this is how bad this thing is for that. But it's weak to bludgeoning, so beat the fuck out of it with your hands or whatever.
All right.
Take out a
Bob,
hammer.
It goes to your turn.
Would inspire courage be a bad thing?
You're not technically in the room, but
I'm not like I'm cheering them on.
If you have to argue semantics, it's not honorable.
it's not true. Because, like, for example, a crowd could watch a gladiator fight. That's honorable.
But
I'm
they
watching
don't
you.
give a buff to the fighters.
Oh, I didn't give a buff to the people either.
Emotional
Yeah,
buff.
that's not true.
Inspire
Bro,
courage
if I heard,
does.
if I had people cheering me on, I would get a buff.
I didn't get a buff when I was fighting the gladiator.
Shut up.
My home field advantage is such a big thing.
Yeah. Listen, Bob, it's up to you if you want to get down there. We're probably eventually I'm gonna have to go down there, maybe, depending on how many of these things come out when we have to step down there. But
I feel like it's probably gonna be it. As
Yeah,
long as
so-
it's just them doing shit. So I'll just keep focused on my dancing lights so they're not blind down there.
that's a good fucking point.
Alrighty.
And yeah. Got it. You guys got this.
Moral support.
You got it.
Alexander.
Oh, it's my turn. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one that's attacking me since it's like right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me make
They're both
sure
down
that
there in
this.
the crowded little fighting pit with you.
Yeah. Bunch of big, strong men attacking each other. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna just do a good old attack. Oh yeah, 32.
God damn.
32. Alrighty. In response, he will shield block. So he will cut some of the damage you deal to him. But is this all your damage? 18 points?
I believe so.
Alright.
14 bludgeoning to be specific.
Yep.
Yeah, 14 bludgeoning and then 4 acid.
Yep.
Hey, Naughty, is he weak to acid?
Fuck no.
Fuck.
He's not immune to it though, so
That's good.
you might ruin the polishing on his terracotta body. That's about it.
Boom! A solid chunk as you bash right through his shield.
All right, we're gonna do a second one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That will also hit.
That is attack number 2, by the way. It's just a good roll.
Hurrah.
Indeed. Pow pow!
Yep, 12 damage. And then last one, 24.
That one, unfortunately, will be a miss, as this one finally manages to block one of your
No.
attacks.
Why?
And then it goes to him, the purple warrior.
Purple.
He will rear back and attempt to stab you with a 39.
Stab me?
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits.
Is that
Pretty
a crit?
good. No, it's not crit.
Wow. I fucking love being tank.
I know. Tanky bastards. 18
Yeah.
points of piercing damage. It will go for a second swing.
No,
32 to hit.
that'll hit.
For 26 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then for its final action, it will raise his shield.
He shouldn't do that.
But he did.
But he
Zig,
shouldn't.
Oh.
All right. So I am going to swing on green. And I'm going to I'll do another vicious swing.
Alrighty.
Does a 40 hit?
That hits, and that
Jeez.
crits.
Ooh, let's
Okay,
fucking
thank
go. Alright, so I need a calculator.
Oh yeah, power attack's fucking calculating that shit, ain't it? It's 64.
Alright, so it'll be a total of 64 damage.
Oh my.
Yeah, his power attack's doubled as
A
well.
massive cleave into this guy.
And it'll also hit purple because it was a crit.
Sweep. How much
Alright.
of the damage from sweep goes to him?
I think it's the... Okay, so it'd be the 13 plus 9. So, 20...
22?
Yeah.
Alright.
Equal to the result of weapon damage I...
And then for my final action, I will raise my shield.
Alrighty. Goes to Green's turn. It will attempt... They have some very, very simple turns. It will attempt to stab you twice with a 40
no,
to
they-
hit,
That'll hit.
and a 38 also being a critical hit.
All right, so I will shield block the 38. That way, it will not be a critical.
No, it's a natural 20.
Mm.
Oh well, fuck you, I guess.
You
Hey,
can,
hey,
you
pal.
can reduce the damage with your spine shield, though. If you
Yes,
take it.
I shall do that.
I'll also reduce some damage.
Oh,
On
yeah.
which hit? The first one
The
or the second?
critical?
Okay.
The critical.
So,
Yeah.
first let's roll regular damage for the first hit. Alright, first hit coming in. Dealing 23 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Oof. That would be
Alright.
Great.
Oh, hold on. I'm having connection issues for. Okay, there it goes. All right, I am back now. All right, so
And
how much
now-
damage? So I'm taking 23 for this one.
Yep. And then the critical hit would deal 48. But let's see how much
Okay.
damage you guys can knock off.
So I reduced 12 of that.
All right,
right.
and then I
36.
will also reduce 12 of that.
All right. So
24.
24 damage.
Alright.
Turned it into a normal hit. Whew.
Just have to ruin my fun.
Yeah.
Noddy's turn.
Ruin. Ruin.
Ruined!
Ruined. I mean, I can't really fucking
All right.
help them. I don't have anything. I don't think to do anything with that. No, I really got nothing. Man, I'm really am more of a skill monkey than a combatant.
All right,
Um,
so I two of my spines broke. Sorry, I was doing math.
I will hunt prey the purple, but
Okay.
I won't. I will hold an action to attack. Well, I will ready an action to shoot. Do I have to declare who I'm doing this? Like, is it like 5e where I gotta tell you everything?
If you're readying an action, you have to ready an
Trigger.
action and a trigger.
My trigger will be if any of my friends are dying or being basically if they go down and the terracotta warriors don't stop fighting, I'm going to kill a terracotta warrior or I'm going to shoot one.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready to shoot, and if any of my friends go down, I'm going to shoot them.
All right. Readying. Bob.
Also hunt prey the purple one.
I will keep focus on the lights. And I'll hang back here so I don't even seem like I might be trying to join the fight.
You can come up here if you want to watch. In case you need to heal anybody with a
Hang out
visual
with
notice.
Noddy. Yeah, so I can see what's going on.
All right.
Talking
Yep.
out with an over there.
It seems to be real neck and neck in the fight. Alexander is next in the combat.
It's me. Oh, I'm gonna
Punch
keep
him.
fighting the one I've been fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. 32.
That will hit.
17 damage. 34.
God.
Hold
just rolling high on the
on.
seconds every time. It's amazing.
So you
Hold
said,
on.
You said 17 for the first hit.
17 for the first hit.
All right,
Well, again, 12 bludgeoning and then 5 acid.
and then at 34 will hit, and so that's 16 damage total from that.
Yep. 15 bludgeoning, 1 acid.
All right, 2 powerful blows. Bap bap. You live these mighty
How's he looking?
indents in its clay body. Oh, can you guys not see their help?
No.
No. You know what? I like it better this way. But
It's
you can tell if
scary.
it's bloodied or...
Uh,
well, that's not bad. Look at it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep fucking it up.
Granted, they're not bleeding or
Alright.
anything, but they are becoming very. What's the word?
Cracked, opened, in pieces.
Yeah, it's
They're terracotta, meaning they're hollow.
yeah, they're crumbling to pieces. But that's
And
2
I'll do the
blows.
third. Yeah, I'll do the third one.
Oh,
32.
and a hit.
Nice.
Ah,
And with that, you shatter one of the warriors.
Wow.
Alrighty.
That's all my stuff.
At the end
very
of
lucky
your
with that third
turn,
hit.
thump, 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 thump.
Oh, fuck.
Just gonna move
I
the dead one out of the
only-
way.
Jesus, you just fucking... Well, question.
Hmm.
Is this thing that fast? Can it... I don't know how many actions it
Okay,
takes to
maybe
run
now's a good time to start joining the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
If,
bullshit.
as long as it's honorable.
Well, I took one down. Now you guys are gonna take one down, I guess.
Let's see. It will come running up. Let's see. How far was that again? Yeah, okay. So he will only. This one will only get 1 swing. As he comes lunging forward to stab into you with a 43
Ooh.
critical hit.
Jeez.
Ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ow, ooh,
As he comes barreling in for 45 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, we're
Damn.
gonna help now. We're gonna help now.
Yeah.
Sig,
Well, wait. Bob, if we help, won't the third one activate? Or the last
This
one?
is the third one.
Well, this is the third one. Won't the fourth one activate?
Me with a terracotta spear in my gut. This is the third one.
Oh, fuck. Bob, you can use your multi-action heal, like the AoE shit. These guys are immune to healing. They can't be healed. So you can heal everybody without getting down there. You have... Oh, do you not have a heal as an action?
Have-
Or is it a
have
spell?
blast or
Fuck.
sing.
Never mind, that one. I thought you had heal. Anyways, sorry.
All right.
Zig's turn.
All right, so I'll just do vicious swing again on green.
Kill.
Ooh, that one. I will hero point reroll.
okay.
That's
It's
35.
That's much better.
Success.
Is that a crit?
It is not.
Okay.
But it is a pretty good
Oh.
hit.
So for a total of 21.
Yep. A mighty slash to be assured.
All right, and then I will do a second swing for.
That will be a
19.
failure.
All right,
As he blocks your blow. And then
that's
it goes
fine, I suppose.
to Green, who will post up and attempt to stab into you. with a 29.
I will use one of my reactions to to shield block.
No. The raise the shield was the right one.
Sorry. Yeah, raise my shield. My AC becomes 31.
Alrighty.
We gotta get you some plate mail, bro.
It will
Yeah.
stab out again for a 30.
Yes.
All right, I'll do the same thing.
Can you use the same reaction twice?
I sure can. I either have two instances of raised shield.
You don't even have to. When you raise a shield, it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay. Well, because I have two instances of raised shield or two instances of reaction strike, or I could do one of each.
Nice.
So was your make your AC?
31.
All right. Whoop. You managed to deftly block its blows, and as its final action, it too will raise shield. A naughty.
No.
I'm going to hunt prey green instead, and
Okay.
just fire down into it.
Alrighty.
32.
You get a mighty read, a very faithful lead on this thing, and release the bolt. However, before your bolt can pass through the bars, it almost seems like it bounces off something as it just goes flying off.
What the fuck?
Oh, we can't shoot from up here. That's 3 actions.
Like a spell protecting the place?
They
Bob.
might have higher AC from up here or something, but I definitely couldn't hurt it.
Yep.
You might have to run down there to heal.
Shit. Well, maintain focus, keep the lights on.
Alrighty. Anything? Oh,
Doing-
and you're moving.
That's the other 2 actions.
Alrighty.
I'm coming.
Alexander.
It's me. Oh, fuck, that fucking
You might
hole
want
in
to
my
focus
stomach.
targets, bro.
That sounded horrible.
Like continuous enemies is honorable.
Oh, God.
This dude
Okay,
jumped in
yeah,
after
I'll attack green. I'll turn my shoulder to this one who's stabbing me right now. Attack green. 24.
That unfortunately is a miss
yeah,
as he manages
yeah.
to knock your blow aside.
26.
Once again, with a parry from the spear.
Oh,
That's
I
not
think
good.
it's
That is not
I
good.
think it's all this ceramic in my stomach.
Oh.
Oh, no.
And
Why
with
don't
a
you have a
final
fucking
just
shield?
glancing blow, as it seems to have no effect.
Oh boy.
Red's turn.
Fuck.
It still has you focused as his quarry, so he will dig into you.
Do you mean orange?
Oh yeah, orange. The names filter.
He's a little
colors.
colorblind. Don't worry.
32 to hit. Yeah, don't worry about it.
32 hits.
You can just say it doesn't.
But while I do that, 21 more piercing damage as it just stabs you again in like the leg.
I'd love being a GM who rolls publicly as well. It's just like, well, it does though.
Yeah. Though it does make, if I don't want to kill you guys for whatever reason, it does make it hard to do that. But it'll
Yeah,
swing again. 21.
Hey,
Nope.
fuck you.
All right. And for its final action, it will raise shield.
Cry.
Just seem,
Oh.
very, very strategic fighting. Zig.
All right, I will keep swinging into Mr. Greeny. I'll do a vicious swing again
Alrighty.
for a 33.
That will hit.
Alrighty, so for a total of 25 damage.
All right. Mighty blow as you carve through the clay.
All right, and then I'll come back in with a second. Is a 22 hit.
No.
A 22, unfortunately, is a failure as this
All right.
creature blocks your blow.
And that is my 3.
It goes to Green, who's still posting up with you. First stab is a 33. Does that hit? Did I lose you?
Or me? Yes, that will hit.
Alrighty. For 25 points of piercing damage.
All right.
It will attempt to stab you again with a 25 to hit.
That will miss.
Thank God.
And then he will post up and raise shield. A noddy.
Hi.
Ahoy.
Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Alright.
God, I love being fucking fast.
We're just going to move the dead body out of the way.
Yeah. I'm going to fly up to here, and because he's just in the way, I'm going to fire at orange because I can't hit green from this angle.
Alrighty.
Boom. 30.
A 30 does hit.
13 piercing. That's it.
And at the end of your turn,
Yep.
the resounding thud, thud, thud. As this one will also have to spend 2 actions to come barreling into here. And seeing a third combatant, it will take a charge at you with a 32 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Gotta spread out these hit point damages a little bit.
22 points of piercing damage as it grazes you in the side. Bob.
And keep light so we don't go blind.
Alrighty.
Hey, there's red.
Damn, I can see you guys now.
Heal Alexander.
So focus was one action. Getting here was another action. I only have one left. So,
Inspire Courage.
free action for lingering composition and inspire courage.
Alright. As you begin to do so, while your allies can hear you mightily flexing away to boost the morale, they feel no different as you notice a slight magical crackling of energy in the passageway separating you and them.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta
you
be in the
motherfucker.
fucking room, bro.
Yeah, okay. Well, guess I'm
But-
going in there next turn.
Yeah, but it's lingering right now, right? So you don't have to spend another action next turn, right?
I need to do a performance check.
Damn, is it lingering?
That's good.
It's
Man, that shit-
while.
That should be lingering for you.
Yeah, I think that's a crit for you.
Alexander,
Oh, it's not looking good. Ugh.
man of many fists.
Eliminate the green one.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
I heal myself twice.
alrighty.
That's 60 HP.
Yeah, I need it. Oh god, I need it.
As Alexander
And-
feels himself up.
Yep. Just both hands on pecs, feeling good. Last action, right hand into green.
Alrighty, that
38.
will
Oh.
hit and that will crit.
Let's go.
All right, we now know the range is 35.
Well, it could be 39, or what is the crit,
Whoa.
right? So,
Well, we
If
don't
he's-
have Bob's things yet.
oh, we don't? Oh,
No.
shit. All right, so this is 44 damage.
44.
44.
44.
So 34 bludgeoning. If it has the weakness that I can see, which is weakness 10, that's 44 plus 10 acid, 54 damage.
So what's the damage total
Or
from
the-
your punch critting?
So it is. So if from bludgeoning, it is 34. 34 bludgeoning, 10 acid.
Alright,
So total it's 44. 44.
Boom! A mighty blow just echoes throughout this chamber as you almost finish this thing off with a single punch. But then it goes to Orange, staring you down.
No. I did shoot orange as well.
Oh.
Orange,
Well, then maybe-
Alexander didn't shoot orange. or attack orange.
Well, then in that case, it will attack Anadi with a 35 to hit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that hits.
Ow. Owie.
Hold on.
Huh?
Wait.
Can you re-roll that, please? I don't want to explode.
D210.
My bad.
Thank you.
18 points of piercing. I put the
You
two in
rolled
the
a
wrong place.
D210.
Yeah.
Listen. The funny thing is that if that looked right enough, we wouldn't have caught it.
Yeah.
Dude, thank God. Okay.
And it will attempt to stab at you a second time with a 21 to hit.
Miss.
And then it will post up with its shield. Zig.
All right, I will basic swing on green.
Oh,
There's a critical
Wow.
hit.
it does.
40 damage.
And with that, he crumbles as his bronze spear drops to the floor with a clang.
Does he get a card? Because who knows, the card might do some AoE damage.
He would, but I don't know where my cards are.
Oh.
All right,
And Jake isn't here.
all right, and then the crit will sweep over into orange for 10 damage.
Alrighty.
And then,
There we go.
all right, then I will step to here, and I will swing into orange.
Okay.
Does a 25 misses?
Unfortunately, it does. As you swing, and this thing manages to just whip around and bang, catch your sword with his shield.
Not very nice.
And
And that is my 3.
it goes to that one. Anadi's turn.
Hi. I
Ahoy.
know that these fuckers have attacks of opportunity, so I will not be moving.
I mean, I don't think you can really move out of their effective range, though.
I could move out of red, which
Yeah,
he's
you could.
focusing on me, so actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step.
Alright, he will trigger.
Well, you don't attack. You can't attack opportunity on a step.
Oh, that's right.
It's one of the few things that's very good about that. And I will re-up Hunter's Mark, which I forgot to roll the... I'm going to roll that now because these guys do take... No, I used 2 actions to fly. That's how I did it. Never mind. I'm going to Hunter's Mark Orange and then Fire Normal.
Oh, okay. A
31.
31 will hit.
Sick. It takes an extra this. Oh, sorry. 8 plus 2. 20 points of piercing damage in total.
Pow! You send a bolt right through it.
Yep. I really should get some blunt arrows and maybe that'll do bludgeoning damage.
I mean, even if you did, it would still be piercing.
Well, not if I put like a lead weight on the end of it.
It would still be piercing.
Nah. At what point does a bludgeoning swing of a hammer become a piercing shot? I mean, come on. Is it based on speed?
No, it's based on penetration value.
Yeah. If I put a lead tip, it's not going to penetrate at all.
Yeah, it will.
It's bro.
If it's a
this thing ain't
sharp lead tip,
and they won't. It's not. It's gonna be like a fucking what's the term? Like a fucking piston. Anyways, that's 3 actions.
What in his cup?
Okay. He did what?
You wearing his cap?
He will actually do these guys. Nah, they're short spears. So he will step up to a Nadi.
Oh, they had
No.
fucking long spears. Fuck that.
With a 25 to hit.
Thank God it misses.
He will attempt to strike again with a 32.
Yeah, that'll hit. Fuck.
Yeah, just maybe. For 24 points of piercing damage. Liberated,
Wow.
though.
To 12.
Very nice.
So, thank you.
Final action. Red will raise his shield. Bob, what would you like
Get in
to
the
do?
room, bro.
You can see that there's magical interference.
Bob, squeeze between us. You can fit.
We're both oily. You could slide past.
So,
Red can take an dark ball.
so can orange.
And orange?
Well,
He's not moving out of his
Yeah.
range.
it's not about out of range. It's about is if
Wow.
you move action within range,
Is that just a 5e thing that I'm
Yes,
stuck on?
it's just a 5e.
Well, since this may be the only time they can do it, sure, they will both trigger attacks of opportunity.
Technically, one of them should have gotten that on me when I entered the room. I just forgot as well.
So Zach forgot.
Indeed.
Yep. Well, I'm dead.
Oh, that's not good.
You're fine.
It's only 2. It's only a hit and a crit.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So
we got well, that means no
No.
reactions on them right now.
critical damage
My
first.
ace-
47.
God.
Ooh.
And
Not
regular
good.
damage. 19. As Bob
Wait.
comes gallivanting into the room and just gets double tapped. Bap out.
Now, can I do an attack of opportunity against an attack of opportunity?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Trust me, you wouldn't want that. There's some monsters out there. One that I looked up recently has 100 reactions for attack of opportunities.
Yeah, it's really,
Oh, God.
that's really
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But
To be
Bob,
fair, it's a CR24.
yeah. the Hecadon Cherries.
Hecaton Kyries.
Whatever.
Well, ow.
Don't you dictate my diction. But Bob,
Don't
since
fuck
you
it
are
up,
still
then.
alive, you may
Damn.
take your turn as normal.
Called you the fucking diction dictator. That's crazy.
That hurt. So, one action to come here and get my shit pushed in.
One action to die.
Do we feel inspired, oh dear DM, now that he's in the room?
Yes.
Better question, does Bob feel pain?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking bet.
Nothing
I
but.
will take another action to keep the lights on. And do I have in my inventory? Yeah. I will, last action, pull out my elixir of life.
Okay. Alexander.
I'm gonna punch orange.
You got
Do
those
it.
+1s to hit and damages now, bro.
Bam, 40.
That is a critical hit.
You bet
Oh,
your
yeah.
sweet bippy it is. 24 damage total.
24 plus weakness. Bam. Solid right hook.
Bam, 28.
Yep, that will also hit.
Incredible. It's a 17 damage right there.
Well, +1.
17.
Sorry,
plus
yeah.
1.
Oh, then the other one should have been 26 damage.
Alright, so
Because
plus-
Bob's damage gets totaled, right?
We'll say
Yeah.
plus 2 on this hit from carrying over. Alright. Bap.
Okay.
Left, right.
And there.
Giving this man the 2-piece combo.
And I'm actually going to try to grapple him
Okay.
for my last
That-
action.
That does
So-
take your double
I know.
map.
I know.
So minus 10 to this roll.
I am.
22,
Bruh.
which that's a good roll.
He
The
rolled a
minus
natural.
10, that makes it a failure.
What?
The 32 is a failure? Because that's already with the -10.
Oh, is it?
He
Yeah.
rolled, he rolled
Okay.
a natural 19.
Then in that case, that is a success. You have orange grapple.
Brother.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would have real scary.
Say 32 fails? Oh, fuck.
You got him.
All right, cool.
Left,
That's my
right.
turn.
Grab him by the wrist. Goes to his
So
turn.
He's flat-footed and immobilized.
From just being grappled? I thought he was just flat-footed.
With grappled, you are flat-footed and immobilized. If you use a manipulate action while grabbed, you have to beat a DC 5 flat check.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you
Grab
lose
that
the
makes you immobilized and flat-footed.
because
Alright.
you're basically holding him.
So
Yeah.
then, for his first action, he will attempt to break out of your grapple.
He's not gonna do it. He couldn't. He could never. He's not that guy.
So that's against Alexander's Fortitude DC.
Fortitude, and this would be his athletics check.
That's like 10 plus my modifier, right?
10 plus your Fortitude modifier, yes.
Yeah, okay, so 31.
Does he do it? He does
Yeah.
That's an action, though.
Damn.
it! He does.
Oh,
It
shit.
is. But he manages to worm his way out. He will then attempt to stab you for his second action. with a 26 to hit.
Yes. It's a miss.
And for final action, he will raise his shield.
No.
Zig.
That's a
Stop
fair
it.
action.
All right. I am going to take a step here,
All right.
Yeah.
and I'm going to vicious swing into orange.
Okay.
He's now flat-footed to you.
Yep, he is flat-footed.
A 41.
That is a hit, and
40
that
is a
is a
crit.
crit.
So
All right, for a total of 52 damage.
Oh my.
And then that will sweep into red for a total of 15.
Alrighty. You about shatter orange, but red is still good to go.
all right.
2 swings of the move. I believe that's everything. So a naughty.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, let's just try and fucking kill that guy. I will Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Aim on orange.
Alrighty.
Come on. 40
That
as well.
is a hit.
That's a crit too.
That- yep.
Technically 41.
Indeed.
8 plus 3, might as well. So 16 times 2, 32 piercing.
And with that, you shatter
Okay.
another
Alright.
terracotta.
I don't know if I would have killed that if I get that crit.
Without the crit, no.
Oh, thank God.
1 action
That is
left.
3 actions as well.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
No.
See, red.
Hunter's Aim is always 2 actions.
Red, being the last man standing, he's going to just swing out. He's going to go almost like a sweep. He's going to start with a naughty, then attempt to hit Alex, then attempt to hit Zig.
You doesn't want to start with the
33
Hyces first?
It's
Yeah.
But he was focused on you.
But Zig hit him last tag. No, it's fine. 33 hits.
13.
Alexander, use a reaction.
Would you like me to?
Please? Because, well, you could use it on Zig, but...
I'll say 13's not that bad of a gig.
Yeah, but Zig's going to have a minus 10 to hit him anyways, so the chances of him being hit by it is going to be...
Fine, you take your 1 damage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Into Alexander, a 30 to hit.
That hits. Meets beats, right? Yeah, it
Yep.
hits.
Okay,
15.
so because I'm not next to Alexander, can I still attempt to block that?
No.
Or do I have to be standing next to him?
You have to
What
be
is,
next
what
to
is your feet or whatever say?
I guess that's fair.
I could use my shield to protect my allies as well as myself. That's all it says.
Then
what
what
is
does
the
the
shield
core ability say?
It
So I
would be
imagine-
shield block.
I imagine it would say they have to be.
You snap your shield, you prevents you from taking any amount of damage. I'm going to assume you have Bastion dedication or something like that?
It's shield warden.
Yeah, he's got
Shield Warden. Here we go. You use your shield to protect your allies. When you have a shield raised, you can use a shield block reaction when an attack is made against an ally adjacent to you.
Okay.
You should probably have that written down.
So I take 15.
Mm-hmm. Final swing into Zig.
Ugh.
30 to hit.
Raise shield.
All right.
Yes.
Definitely block. Bob.
Imagine that crits.
If we can
Sounds
just
like-
get after Gossa, we don't have to. Alexander or Gossa, we don't have to spend any resources.
Yep. Keep focus to keep the light up, and then I'm going to cast signature spell Soothe. So it'll heighten it all the way to
You'll have
level
that
5.
potion in your hand, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Make
that'll
sure
be
it's not impeding anything.
So we'll cast the Soothe to Zig. That
Ooh.
is 5d10 plus 20.
God damn. 5d10 plus 20? That's such a good fucking spell, bro.
Pretty sure I'm reading that right.
That's
like-
what I'm seeing, yeah.
Soothe is pretty
That's
nice.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
It's no
that's why
heal,
it's-
but the 5d...
Yeah, that's why it's a
Holy
focus
crap.
spell.
Yeah, it's a really good... Like,
That
it's not a focus
almost
spell,
put me to max.
And then with
Fucking
that, Alexander.
It's me. All right,
It's me.
let's play punchies.
Blah, blah,
Wham.
blah, blah, blah.
Wham. Oh fuck! God damn it!
Bro.
3
Bro, you're the
misses.
DPS.
as you have this guy pinned against the wall, and he's just blocking all your hits.
Listen, man, I can only do so
Rocky
much.
style. Zig.
Leave me alone.
Well, the first one's a 26. I don't think 26.
That's
though.
a miss.
Shit.
No.
Zig,
All right.
Frank.
I will take a step down, and then I'll do vicious swing into red.
Okay. That will
It would
hit.
be a total 36. 18 plus 7. 25.
25 slashing. As you step up, batter, swing, cleaving into this guy. You have 1 action left.
No, because I'm not holding the axe two-handed.
Oh, okay.
So that was 3.
A naughty.
Action hunt prey. 2 action hunter's aim. 40
That
again.
does hit. That does
41.
crit.
1d8 plus 2. So 32 plus 2. Jesus. What? 66.
66 points of piercing.
Yeah, just
As you
I
send
just
a bolt.
slam it into its chest and fire.
Yeah, just jam it. Fire. Almost shoot Zig as it just hits the wall behind him.
All right,
Hey, watch it.
I'm like a foot shorter than you. It's hard.
It now goes to the last man, the last samurai. He will turn around and attempt to stab the person that shot him with a 38.
Oh, yeah. that yeah would hit.
For only 12 points of piercing.
Alexander, please.
No.
Why not?
I don't have to.
That's what the reaction's for, bro.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
It will be a crit, though, so
Oh.
can I have that reaction now?
Well, in that case, that would be
Fine.
double damaged.
Fine, man.
I will
Ugh.
also use my reaction after he's used the braiding step to make it into a 30, so it's not double damage. My AC at
What
30.
the fuck?
As I do a flip, it kind of clips me, and I take no damage.
Fuck.
Can I retract my reaction?
No, I'm too evil.
You
This is on
lied
the
to
stack.
me.
I was on the stack. Too bad. Counterspell. Counterspell.
You lied to me. I will attempt to stab you again with a 27.
Miss.
Ooh. Third and
You don't wanna
final
throw
action.
Ah, raise your shield.
I wasn't very honorable,
18.
Anati.
We're friends. What the fuck are you on about?
Bob the Builder.
And you kill it.
Yeah, sorry, I'd rather save my divine protection for fatal blows. Not
Any attack on
glancing
me is
cuts.
fatal.
Maybe you should be holding your body more.
Possibly. Well,
I got a 14 in
lights
con.
And do
You're
a
prepared
nice-
for the jungle, but you can't, protect against the common cold.
Not enough HP. Alright, so focus, keep lights on,
Yep.
and then I'll cast the Soothe on Alexander.
Mm.
Let's go. I'm gonna heal so much.
Is Soothe using your spell slots or your focus?
Yeah.
It's a focus.
Spell.
Oh, is it a regular spell? I thought it was a focus spell.
Goddamn.
Let's go.
Wow, I love how you got a 50 and it's red, but you got a
Yeah.
51 and it was fine.
Yeah, because he rolled a 1 in there.
Yep.
Crazy
Yeah.
how it'd be like that.
Yeah.
The signature spells can be any level, but they're automatically heightened to the max level that you have
Oh.
without
Wow.
having to use up that spell slot.
I gotta play one of those casting classes. Jesus Christ.
Alexander.
I wanna play punchies. Hui.
32 hits.
14 damage. Oi.
15.
Oh, 15 damage. And then another 24 damage. And then no damage.
2 mighty blows, and then bah, you just punch right through the wall as this thing dodges out of the way. Zig.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, I will take a swing. Not using the vicious swing, just normal.
Up,
30.
Swing.
37.
That hits, and that is just enough to put down the last terracotta warrior.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
I will suck up its life force into victorious vigor, and I will gain a little bit of more life until like a minute.
You just go nostrils deep into this pile of dead clay.
Fuck it.
It's like, that's that good.
The ancient spirit that's inside it, he just.
You are in a
That is
small
not
pit
good.
surrounded by clay rubble and multiple shiny bronze spears.
I'm gonna poke my head into where they came from to see if there's anything back there.
Be careful.
As
I'm
you
gonna
do
start
so,
acting spears.
a gate comes down and decapitates you.
No.
You
A
go
giant
back.
boulder falls from the ceiling.
Yeah, you go back there, and it seems to be like holding cells. The gates are
Okay.
open, and they are all empty.
Okay. Well, with that, I'll come back. I'll put my shield on my back, and I'll grab a spear.
Alrighty.
I hand him one of the four I'm holding.
Alrighty.
I'll also grab a spear.
I hand
Alrighty.
him one of the four I'm holding. Well, I guess three now. Now two.
I would like a spear.
Yeah, sure. I'll just. Yeah, I'm gonna. Forgive me if I'm gonna be continuously cautious for the rest of my life as we go through this area. Actually. Shit! Zig, come back here. Everybody come back here. Yeah. First off, them bantering back in the room. There's no, like, hidden terracotta soldier that's gonna spring up now, right?
No, nothing.
They
seems to
reform
happen.
into one giant terracotta warrior that takes up the whole room.
Alright, let me just say this. We're safe here, inside of a metal cage. Maybe we should take a little bit of a break. Look over at Alexander and his lay on hands.
I'm out.
Yeah, but you can refocus, and it only takes 10 minutes. It's a thing that I do as a paladin in my other game.
Or
Yeah.
Gossa's like right outside. Gossa
Yeah,
is
she-
right outside.
Yeah, she has the same thing.
Yeah,
She-
Gossa's right outside.
You both have the same ability, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, no, Gossa is right outside.
Fine. Gossa, come in! Do you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just reading something.
Just making sure. Oh, look at Alexander because he's petty.
I mean,
We're gonna have to take 10 minutes to rest anyways now.
if-
you idiot.
if you guys are wanting to rest, I recommend that everybody comes into the building. That way, our friends and that frog boy aren't just hanging out outside.
They,
Let's go rest and heal us some ouchies.
you,
I was gonna tell
someone
them to
comes
come down
out
the
and
pit
yells
'cause
for
we're safe
them.
in a
They
cage.
come in.
Hey, come down to the cage and heal us. We're gonna take a little party. We're gonna take a break in here.
She comes down. It's so filthy down here.
Yeah, but you can look through the remains of the dead people. Oh, kind of. Do
One
they
of
have
their
any other
souls.
valuables? Well,
Heal
yeah,
up our ouchies.
Kind of.
Alright.
Zig, you're standing on Shawshik.
Well, well, it's his fault, not mine.
Okay. All right,
Let's see.
lay on hands, all of you.
Hold on.
And please help me.
So if she has 2 focus points, or 1, 2, whatever, per focus points of lay on hands, she can use 30 healing. Because I know that she has that same thing as Alexander, because she's a blessed one, he's a paladin.
She can use
So-
it 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
She
He's
has
been
So-
holding out on you.
she has the 3 focus points.
So, whatever which ones she, or however many she wishes to use, because I don't know with the new edition that came out if all focus points come back on a 10-minute, or if just one comes back on a 10-minute like normal, or at least what I'm used to.
I think it's
So-
one.
Okay, if it's still that, then we could totally just sit in here for an hour, and we'll all be at the full, I'm pretty sure.
She is going to hold on to her focus points and will hit you guys with her Greater Staff of Healing.
Why? That's a resource. Why the fuck would you use that? Use the one that's replenishable.
This is
BB would
replenishable.
never. That one's replenishable every day. And she has to put a spell charge into it to recharge it.
So does that put us up to max?
No, it won't.
Okay.
So she can use
well.
heals in her spells or in her staff for a first level, a second level, and a third level heal.
Okay.
Well,
Well, then, yeah, she'd probably just do lay on hands then.
Yay. All right.
So once
30.
to someone, twice to someone, 3 to someone.
So that's
30.
60 hit points to someone, 30 to someone. I'm going to take 30 at least. So
I will
at
take
105.
30, and then that'll put me close enough.
And let's give the last one to Bob.
Hey.
Then we're going to do Gasa, because I know BB would definitely want to wait for 30 fucking minutes at least to get all his focus points back. She can do that again. Alexander, in the meantime, can do the same thing as well if we want to cut down time.
I mean, because I'm only, 7 away, so I'm not worried about it.
With the idea of having an infinite resource, by technicality only limited by time, there's no reason not to abuse it.
All right.
That's why Lay on Hands in 2nd edition is very good, but the only thing we have to worry about is time, which currently we don't have technical time limit, but let's see if the GM is tracking the 10-minute increments.
Let's see.
Oh, that'd be don't say that. Please.
And so Alexander and Gasa have used all of their lay on hands, and now they are refocusing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. And while they are doing that, Shashik will attempt to heal everyone using his combat medicine to patch up what wounds can't be healed magically.
sick.
Come on. Okay. And so,
Come
how many
on.
people are still hurt?
I am
Four
down
people.
by 7.
I need 15.
He will focus on
20...
Bob first. 27.
Yeah.
Alright, and then each of you guys. Alright, so someone's not getting it. But I'm just gonna roll healing once. I believe it's 2d8 plus 10. 22 healing.
Yes. Actually, I think they changed the DC. I think they lowered it by 5, but we'll just go off the normal one.
I believe 17 is still a failure. But someone's not mechanically getting healed of the 4 of you that hurt.
Is Shashik trained or expert?
Let's see. Pull up his page.
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 10, and if it's the expert DC, his DC's 20. So if you got a 30 plus in any of those,
Only one of them.
so then that
And
one it
he is
becomes
an expert.
40, 10 plus 10.
Okay.
All right, so then 2d10s for whoever, 48 plus 10 for someone else. The 48 should probably go to Bob if you wanna.
Yeah, since he's the most hurt. Still only
Yep.
28.
So 28 for Bob, 22 for I'll take one, and Alexander.
That puts me pretty close to full. So
Yep, I'm one away from full. So this is
Wait, how much am I getting?
22.
Oh shit, okay.
So now if we don't want, because we're all, like Zig said before, technically very close to full. Alex
I'm
looks
full.
full to me. Yeah, I'm one away. All right.
Yeah.
You feeling good?
I'm super close, so I'm not worried about it.
That's what she said.
All right. Haha.
Damn right.
All right. Let's get these things upstairs.
Yep, but now everyone is not bleeding
Yay.
all over the floors. Everyone heads back up to the first floor. And everything's pretty much as you left it. All quiet, nothing running around.
Yeah. Stop that. You're making it seem like there's another thing here.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh,
Hey.
you know what? Fuck you, DM. I'm gonna look into that.
You
The
promise?
one thing we didn't look at was this. What is it? It's a dais, right? Does it have any
Yeah.
traps? I gotta look it over.
Wait, I told you it's a DAS. Are you
Yeah, but
perception
is
checking
it a
it?
trap dais? Yeah, I'm
Oh.
gonna.
Perception check it.
28.
It seems fine.
I don't like when you say that, Zach.
Oh, that sucks,
I
doesn't it?
hero point it.
Okay.
34.
You can tell that is mechanical,
Oh.
but you're not sure what is all up with it. You get a sense of unease from it, though.
Ah. I fucking do it. Also, Shasha, get outside. I feel unease about this thing. Also, Bob, here's a spear, because
Yeah, so
Okay,
should we
well-
all put them on at the same time?
once the three stooges get out of here, I was gonna say
Oh.
three musketeers, but
These guys?
I don't have swords. Yeah. All right. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, place.
Click. You all shove a spear into each of the statue's hands. Once you do so, you hear a slight click from each statue, and then there comes a slow mechanical rumble as this dais begins to lift and corkscrew up. Slight grinding of stone on stone sound. It corkscrews up about 2 more feet, revealing a hollowed out section in one of the sides.
All right.
You step up
Gonna
to
look
it,
at it.
and inside the
Yeah.
section, you see a stone cube, almost like a giant die. And carved
minute, we
all
got-
over the statue is a Commandant.
All
On
right.
each
Nobody
face.
touched
Wha-
that yet. There was
What's a Commodon?
a Commandant is a cat with many
Oh.
sticks around its neck.
Oh, okay, okay.
Shigambi.
Yeah, Shigambi. One moment. There was something about cubes that I can't remember because I didn't write down the fucking things.
It could be a puzzle cube.
That. Can I check if this thing has an Indiana Jones golden statue waiter on it?
You sure can. Make another perception check.
Cube. Boom.
It seems fine.
28. All right. I hate that you say it seems fine. All right, I'm gonna try this once with you all in the room. But if it's a trap, from now on, you're gonna listen to me when I say leave the room when I take the trap or when I take the thing, and I'm gonna take the cube.
Alright, you reach in cautiously,
Oh yeah.
grab the cube with your hands, slowly begin to drag it off its pedestal, and nothing happens.
All right.
JK, it explodes.
It
I
collapses.
turn it
the
over and
temple.
it says 5, 4. Huh?
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay,
you
we-
got essentially a stone cube, kind of like a giant caveman die, and on each face is carved a Commandant.
Oh, you know what? I'll write Shigambi.
Oh man, I love stone cubes. Give
Yeah.
it here.
Stone
Oh.
cubes are our favorite.
Yeah.
Shigambi puzzle cube.
Drops it on our foot. Oh!
Ah! Fuck!
It shatters.
It is solid
Ow.
stone, so it does have some heft to it, but it's not like unbearable weight. It's
So light bulk then?
yeah.
If you want, we could throw it in the bag.
When we get more of these, it'll probably be smart to have them spread out across us because, with no offense to you, Zig, if you get eaten and something is eating the bag of holding, you know what I mean?
Fair.
Because we might not eat all of them. I hope fucking so. I don't even know what the fuck they're for. We just know that they're for puzzles. Oh, they are a puzzle.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, no, it was like the key is the puzzle cubes or something like that.
Well, let's hope the door doesn't require. Oh god, there's 9 tricks to cause.
Yep.
Let's hope the fucking door doesn't require fucking 9 locks or unlocks. That'd be fucking insane. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta bring in
Alrighty.
Boktu's home. And I'm gonna go pee in the meantime, but I'm gonna do the 15 ahead scout like normal.
Zach, I have a question. How long does it
Answer.
take to inscribe something onto an item, like a
In-
symbol?
Do you mean just to draw a symbol?
Yeah.
It takes however long you want to. But if you're talking
Alright.
about a rune, that's a crafting check, which takes a minimum of 4 days.
While we were chilling out in that cage area, I was wanting to inscribe Phrasma's symbol onto my axe head,
Okay.
which would remove it from my shield.
Okay.
That way I could dual wield, baby. Or not dual wield, dual hand, do more damage.
He's dual wielding babies. Oh god.
It's more effective than you think, guy.
That's like, I remember seeing funny ideas for boss monsters, and there was one that was like a cadaver collector, except instead of collecting cadavers, it collected babies, and so it just had a bunch of little babies all over its body. So in order to hurt it, you had to stab the babies.
That's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
Pretty fucked up, yeah.
But yeah, you guys head back outside the temple. Everyone kind of meets back up. Slight drizzle of rain, maybe a crackle and roll of thunder in the distance. Roars of dinosaurs echo throughout the canyon. But yeah.
Terrifying. Regarding the baby thing, well, I'm pretty sure that's a Batman villain. Or not a villain, but like a one-off character. He had a bunch of babies strapped to him. He's like, you can't tase me, you can't shoot me, you can't even knock me down. Not without hurting something precious.
That's funny.
I'm like 100% sure that's what he says. Let me look it up.
That does seem like something someone would do to Batman. But
Oh, I fucking found it. Not without something fragile and precious going squish.
can you post that?
I'm gonna send it to you. I will. One moment. Yeah. I was almost right about all of the dialogue too. It's just missing one line.
That's
Tomb of
super
Annihilation.
funny.
Here we go. You can't shoot me, you can't tase me, you can't gas me, you can't even knock me
He
down.
says that with a fully exposed head, though.
Yeah, but if you shoot him in the head, he's gonna crush the babies.
And I wonder what's going to happen when a 230-pound male falls on a baby.
I've
Yeah,
sat
well,
on a
it's a 10-pound
baby
baby.
before. They're fine.
Well, you
What?
Zach, that's not something
That's
you want to
two
admit while live.
Also,
Okay.
two completely different things.
It was an accident, but the baby's fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Well, he now has the record for the most flattest head in the world, but
Hey. Oh, I mean, I actually had to
should-
wear a helmet.
He
as
shouldn't
a
have been
baby.
blended in with the laundry on the couch. But
anyway.
So you guys are back into expedition mode. Where do you guys want to go?
Okay, and remember, right? We had to go to the triangle.
We have to go.
You don't have to, but
uh,
that's where you guys were wanting to bring Mbach back to his family.
Yeah, it's where we want to bring Imbok. But we should also, if we have some kind of way to mark, we know that this temple, quote unquote, safe.
And
We should have
also, is this
marker
map
here.
easier for you guys to see? Because I swapped out the picture.
You know, it doesn't look as grainy.
Okay.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
What color do we want for safe?
Green.
Or blue. I'm always gonna have an opinion towards my favorite color.
All right. So mark that area as green. It has been pilfered through.
All right, so Imbok, we'll follow your lead as to the best way to get back to your home.
Just remember, we're significantly bigger than you.
He goes, I haven't forgotten.
Thank you.
I could see you guys are 5 times my size.
Also, high five. Wait, you're not a poison frog, right?
He's a
He
grog.
indeed is a poison
might be.
frog.
Yeah.
Because he's a grung.
All right. Padded elbow High five.
Searing pain courses through your elbow. That's fine.
Ah!
Fun fact:
All right.
poison dart frogs are only poisonous if they eat a certain species of ants. So you can have
Really?
them as pets. Yep. They're only poisonous in the wild.
Unless you buy those ants. By the way, what are those ants called, by the way, Mr. Zach?
I don't know.
For
Google
no
it.
reason.
But I'm at the same place you get termites.
Just casually buy Amazonian ants.
I'd fucking. Oof. All right. Let's. Where does Imbok go?
Mbok begins
Follows
to
this.
lead. He will take you guys. Mira. Let's see.
Meh.
Mira.
Meh. Meh.
Man.
This way.
Yeah, see?
And let's see. Is that something?
This motherfucker just run us into a random encounter.
Well, he is leading us.
Technically,
Oh.
every space is a random encounter. But yeah, as you guys,
Random encountered, idiot.
yeah, as you guys are
That makes
traversing
sense.
through, he begins to lead you through an alleyway, and as he does so, vines begin to like Jumanji creep up and try to strangle you guys and grab you guys.
Hey.
I would like
Fuck off.
each of you to make either an reflex save, an acrobatics check, or an athletics check. Ooh, so gassy right now.
I will
I
do
will-
athletics.
I will do reflex because if I succeed, I will get a crit success instead. What do you want?
On, Bob.
Come on, Bob. Yeah, what's the big deal?
Pretty good, Bob.
Gotta make sure.
Alright, what's Gossip? What's Gossip, though?
I don't know. I don't feel like rolling
Yeah,
for them.
do the. They let us walk forward.
Yeah, they have some trouble, but yeah, they
Is
don't
this
die.
technically a trap?
We could call it a trap.
Sick. Then that's a 32.
All right, but you guys managed to break away, slip out of the grasp, dodge these things as you make your way through a set of old buildings.
They try to latch onto Gossip, but she just like phases right through.
Yeah,
It's like, nope.
Oh,
nothing occurs.
thank goodness.
Holographic meatloaf.
Ooh,
That's a
holographic
big number.
meatloaf. What?
Holographic meatloaf.
Holographic me love.
Holographic meatloaf.
Mbok.
Because you told me to.
Does Daddy want some sausage? Mbok.
Sorry,
Have you not seen that video?
I'm good.
Would you like some sausages? But Mbok kind of like freezes up and then immediately darts into a bush to the right. And he's
Aye.
like, and as you like go to stop him or whatever, you can hear more of that little like little
Oh.
pygmy chanting.
Oh, like those fucking plants.
Yeah. What do you guys
Did
do?
he just hear them or did he see them? You see them?
He seemed to have heard them before you guys and darted into a little hidey hole. What do you guys
Well,
do?
first I hunt prey them because I heard them.
Okay, done.
You guys want me to scout? Because I can. No, I can.
I'm
predator
not
club.
very good at hiding.
Neither. I mean, I could try and hide.
You guys wait here, and I walk 15 feet away and turn on.
I'm invisible.
God damn. That's pretty fucking awesome.
You just see Zig slowly back up into a bush.
Man, he
Alexander
rolled
backs
what you
back
have
into
as a
the
bonus.
assassin vines. It gets lifted up into the air.
I think I can
But,
go sneaky.
Ooh, very sneaky. Everyone seems to be super quiet except for Alexander. He seems to be having a little trouble with how buff and muscly he is.
Listen, I'm not made for this.
Stay here with the three stooges, or become the third stooge because one of them ran away.
Alexander picks up a stick and holds it in front of his face.
I'm allowed, not stupid.
Well, what's your in score?
It is 10.
So
You're
plus
average.
0, yeah. Which I guess, granted, plus 0 is no longer the average since most stats start off at 10 anyway.
That makes it average, huh?
Makes it average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying, as the average guy I know is pretty stupid. All right,
You're right.
let's go.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you begin to creep forward a little bit, going all Spider-Man. And you see a pack of those little veggie pygmies. And they seem to be kind of like waltzing through, almost like the orcs of Mordor, just in
How many of them?
in a little formation. Probably about 20 of them.
Fuck.
Okay.
And they
They
seem-
weren't weak, but they weren't the strongest. But they weren't weak when we fought them.
There seems to be one kind of leading the pack, and they're all sort of like follow him, like they're all heading somewhere very hurriedly.
Away to us or away from us?
Yeah,
somewhere
away
else?
from you guys.
North, east, southwest,
Kind of like this direction.
so
Whatever-
west.
whatever that would be.
Let's just let him go.
Yeah, I don't want to fight all that shit.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. You casually wait a few minutes as those pass by, and when Mbach is feeling comfortable enough, he will begin to lead you this way. Because he's like, I remember that you guys said that you're not great with swimming, but I remember there was a big tree that fell down over here. 77.
Is that what it is?
Plant discovery.
Yep.
Plants.
4.
I was good with plants. There were special plants on this island way earlier in the campaign.
Technically, they're everywhere,
still-
but
Well, I haven't been looking for them, but I think I still have them. I have like 3 little seed pods that can turn into antidotes. Here it is, anti-plague antidote bulbs. I just never had a chance to craft them.
Which one is it? Anti-plague or antidote? Come
It's
on.
both.
No.
It is.
the
The DM said I could choose when I make them.
See, Appendix C.
Appendix C.
Appendix. All right.
Takes your appendix. Oh!
Oh, my
Not my
appendix.
appendix, but as you guys are coming
Appendix.
towards the tree,
My abdomen.
one of you guys notices quite a very unusual looking bush that's just covered in berries.
Oh?
And it seems like
I'm not hungry right now.
there's been some movement around the bush. You can notice some like shuffling, like something has been around the bush.
They must have been hungry.
Something beating around the bush.
Possibly.
All right. Can I identify the berries?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
I'm going to see if I have any feats that give me a bonus to looking at this shit.
These aren't berries at all. They're actually melons. How'd you know?
But you're just really big berries when you think about
No,
it.
I'm thinking of Poe. This isn't nutty. All right, come on, a nutty. Oh,
24.
yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at some berries. How hard can a DC be? How hard can it be?
Let's say since you live here, it'll be a little easier.
Yeah. I mean,
you recognize
Zig,
these
is
as
anyone else good at nature as well?
cinda berries.
sorry. Cinderberries.
These berries are dark brown and bitter. Looking over the bush, you could see maybe about 15 berries that were left. And you know that while these berries are extremely bitter, like nothing besides maybe birds will eat these things raw, they can be ground up and turned into essentially anti-plague and antidote.
So, same thing like I got right now. Just
Yeah.
15 berries instead of 3 that I got. What happens if you just...
Who knows how to make
What are
that?
the berries?
If you just eat them
I
raw,
have crafting. Can you eat them raw?
you
Because
can.
the
They're
birds
just
do.
very untasteful.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if we can get the benefits of anti-plague and shit like that without having to fucking craft, because crafting takes time, bro.
It does. You have to purposely grind them up into a powder to use. Oh no, wait. This one, you just add it. You squeeze them into a pulp that you add to a drink.
Oh. And then it'll become an anti-plague and antidote. Do I know the effectiveness of the anti-plague or antidote? Like, is it a moderate? Is it a lesser?
It'll probably be moderate.
Moderate anti-plague lasts for 24 hours. That's not fucking bad for a +4 against disease. How many?
If
Do I have to make another check to know how many I'd have to crush up to make one of these?
So it's a single berry that gets crushed up and dropped into, like, say, a glass of water. That becomes that glass of water becomes your anti-plague and anti-poison antidote.
We got 15 of these. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna harvest all 15. How long? So it's just that quick then? Everybody.
Essentially.
Zig, do you got some free vials?
Zig is in the bathroom.
Alexander, can you take 5 vials from Zig? Oh, he's back.
Actually, I am back.
But you do know that once these berries are picked, they tend to go sour pretty quickly. After 24 hours, they will. Yeah, after 24 hours, they will be completely unusable.
We do not have any empty vials.
Does anyone have any empty vials or a bowl? Anything? I don't care.
Nope. I have a mouth.
You know what?
It's kind of
if
like
you
a
want,
bowl.
Why don't we just mark it on the map on where it's at, and we can always just come back?
because we can just make them now and drink them.
Okay. Let's see.
Because if what the DM said, where you just have to squeeze it, that sounds pretty easy.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, question.
You just crush it into
with
your drink.
the endless jug.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have
Are we
the endless
able to-
jug. I have
are we
an endless
able-
jug of water.
Are we able to put them in there as like a modifier to be like, hey, we want this, and it'll pour that?
That'd be pretty fucking good for a greater or a moderate.
You can have it make you fresh water, and then you can add the berries to the water.
That's what I'm talking about. I have a decanter of endless water.
Yeah,
We
he's
just need
What if-
jugs.
he's
Actually,
asking
wait, give me all
about putting
canteens.
berries.
Give me
Hold on.
canteens. Give me all your canteens right now.
What if, hold on,
I've got
what
each one of
if
the
you
cantons.
pour water, you use the decanter of endless water, pour water into my mouth, then squeeze the berry into my mouth and I drink it?
Fine.
Alright.
Open your mouth.
That's awesome.
Aww.
I was going to suggest that, but I thought he wouldn't go.
Aww.
Yep.
All right.
Or
I
we could
pour.
Turn him into a bird bath.
I turn him into a bird bath temporarily. I then squeeze one of the berries in.
This is very
And-
unsettling.
Yep.
It works.
You feel
And
almost like a
I
bird
do-
just takes a dump in your mouth.
I have to get on my knees so he can like reach up there.
Oh fuck!
BB's here.
BB!
Hey.
Have a good night.
Hey.
See you later.
Oh,
Bye. Oh. You know what? That was nice, but fuck that man. Why he do that? Why he do us dirty like that? He could have stayed. All right.
Yeah.
Do I get to choose if this is anti-plague or antidote, or is
It's
it random?
both.
It's my God. All right. Here you go. I squeeze an anti-plague, or I squeeze it into his mouth, and
All
I
right.
swirl it around
Aw.
for about 5 minutes, and then swallow.
I start like swishing it like I'm brushing my teeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
like I
you
said,
do
5
so,
minutes,
it
'cause you gotta
becomes
read that in.
extremely bitter. Very,
Just gotta
very
say-
tart. Very undesirable. But you
It
manage
was
to
supposed to be baby bird.
You suck it down, and you have the effects of moderate anti-plague and antidote for the next 24 hours.
So for the next 24 hours for both. Oh my God. So then you get a +3 fortitude save to poisons and diseases.
Wow.
Wow.
I do this
Yeah.
to everyone because
I'm just gonna eat the berry.
Yeah.
that
all right,
has
well,
no
then
effect.
after you eat it, then
No.
he can chew it
come
and then
on.
swig with it, can he?
It has to be added to a drink. Just eating it raw
Yeah.
doesn't do
Fuck's
anything.
Fuck's sake.
Listen,
Alright.
I tell him that. All right,
Baby
you,
birding this.
well, you don't have. You can just give me your canteen.
Yeah.
Listen, you're my friend. I'd prefer to do it one way or the other. But
Um,
like,
I
yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be a party pooper, but I think I need to go at the hour as well
All right.
because
Well,
I gotta go to bed for
that's
early
fine.
work.
We'll just call this a short
Bruh.
session then.
No!
But
want to hit something with my awesome
We got
attack.
we got
already
to
did.
hit a lot of things. 4
I-
things to be specific.
yeah.
I know, but I didn't drop my shield.
We're supposed to be playing longer because BB isn't here.
But I have to go to work at 5 in the morning.
Cool. He has to wake up
Why?
at 3.
I don't care. Yeah, I have to be at work at 5. That doesn't mean I'm gonna
Ugh.
wake up at 5.
No, you.
But yeah, if you all
You're doing
partake
this 'cause
of
you hate
this
us.
this
I do.
berry ritual, you'll all get the effects of antidote and anti-plague for the next 12
I will
hours.
do so for Gasa Shashik as well.
All right.
So we are spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. Imbok, do you want to get on this?
He says he's fine.
All right. Then I have. You said there was 15.
Yep, 15 berries that were left untouched.
Well, yeah. So I will then. Yeah, I will use 6 of them. We'll mark here that there is 7. No, there's 9 more of these berries. All right. Fuck yeah.
I guess yeah, that's a pretty nice stopping point.
I
Little
guess.
discovery, I guess.
I'm
so-
sorry.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
If it was any other night, it would be fine.
Yeah, but guess what? It's tonight.
It's the week before Christmas and I work retail.
Yeah.
What
And
are these
speaking
berries called
of-
again?
Speaking of, next possible play session would be the 22nd, next Friday. But that is also the Friday before Christmas. So I'm not expecting us to actually have that day available to
Is-
play.
Is Christmas on the 23rd?
It's the 25th.
Oh, okay.
Always the 25th.
Friday.
Sorry. well, no, you said that and it confused me. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's
The Friday before
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, that would actually make a great movie. I'm surprised they didn't do that.
The Friday before Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You remember
the
the Friday
22nd's
movies?
good for me.
Yep.
That's one
It
person.
depends for me. I might have to go to a family thing.
Weak sauce.
I know. I'm just the party pooper tonight.
Really are.
I
Spending
know.
I
family.
mean, you just don't show up next time.
I mean, we could just keep playing.
You could.
We're down 2 players.
I'm
I
gonna
honestly kind of
say-
thought BB was gonna come in and join. I'd be like, oh, it's a good time for me to bow out.
I'm gonna
No.
say that with Darren having to bow out, that we should call the
Yeah,
session.
no. I
Okay.
agree. I'm just being a whiny bitch.
Yeah, you are.
I shoot him.
And so,
And then
Uh,
I flap in the air because he can't do anything about it.
think on that. If next Friday is good for everyone, if not,
Roll that
maybe the
attack, bitch.
29th.
Yeah, it should be good for me, because I mean I've been going into work on Sunday, so as long as it's not a Sunday.
All right.
All right. Well, we will see you guys maybe next Friday. If not, it'll be the Friday after that with the movie name drops. But yeah, thank you all for playing. Thank you, anyone who was able to watch the stream now in the future.
Hero point.
And I hope you guys
That's
have
what
a
you
good
use
evening.
Yeah.
So, night stream.
Yay. Good.
Night.